What up, what up? See, man, Big Brandon Carter. A lot of people have been asking, hey, man, how do you get those big arms? My arms blew up to about 19 inches, over a considerable amount of time. I have a tip. This is something that's helped me, and I believe will help you not only gain size on your arms, but size in general. So, a lot of people like to debate on what rep ranges are most effective putting on size, muscle mass. There's one school of thought that says, hey man, just lift heavy and get stronger and you'll gain size. So, rep ranges between 1 and 5. Some other people say, hey, we need more volume, we need to do more reps. Higher rep ranges between 6 and 12, or that's like a moderate range. Then other people say, high reps, between 10 and 15 is going to be the most size. I believe that they're all right, and let me tell you why. Because you have different muscle fibers, type 1, type 2A, and then there's type 2B, and these muscle fibers respond differently to different rep ranges. Now, most people are under the assumption or believe that type 2B muscle fibers have the most potentials for muscle mass, and if you use a moderate rep range, 8 to 12, you'll gain the most size. That's been conventional wisdom for a considerable amount of time. But here's the thing: I know that there are benefits to lifting heavy. You'll gain more strength, and that strength will translate into size over time. It's going to be slower though. If you're doing just low reps, it's going to be slower, but you'll get stronger faster. But it won't necessarily translate into size. And if you're using a more moderate rep range, you'll get bigger faster, but it may not necessarily translate into strength, or at least not as fast. And if you're doing high reps, you'll get more muscular endurance, but your size and strength gains will suffer. Here's the thing, bro. What if there was a way to work all the muscle fibers at the same goddamn time? Yeah, there's a way to do it called supersets. And what I do is I love to do this for my arms, is I'll take a weight that I can only do for about 5 to 6 reps, right? And that way I get the benefits of working the muscles that respond better to lower reps. And then as soon as I can't do another rep, right, it's got to be heavy enough where like 6 or 7 is impossible, right? So I reach performance failure. Then I drop the weight. Then I do 5, 6 more, right? Then I drop the weight again, do 5, 6 more. So at the end, I've done, a considerable amount of reps. I've done high reps, but I've also started heavy. So throughout the superset, you've worked every muscle fiber type 1, type 2A, and type 2B. So that's how you're going to make the most gains, by working all the goddamn muscle fibers. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just focusing on one, right? And putting all your eggs in that muscle fiber basket. You can work all your muscle fibers. And I believe that's going to get you the most strength gains and size gains at the same time. If you want more tips on how to build bigger arms, I got a new book coming out. It's called The Bicep Bible. Alright? And in this book, I'm going to explain how, give you a lot of tips on how I build bigger arms, and bigger arms for the people I've trained. I've been training other people for over 15 years, man, doing this for a considerable amount of time. Yeah, so it's not just stuff that work with me, it's stuff that I see work on a large sample size of the population. In this book, I'll give you all the tips, all the secrets, everything. I'll break it all down for you. But we're only printing up a limited amount of copies of this book. So you want to make sure you go to bicepbible.com and get on the VIP notification list so you don't miss out on the opportunity to get it. We only sell it for a limited amount of time and unlimited copies. Because I don't want the secrets to go to everybody, man. But I'll make sure you can get them. Go to bicepbible.com. Alright? Peace.